talagang ako ang humiling kay Maricel Soriano. Diamond Star. Kahit nahihiya ako sa kanya, ay, papatay ito mo yung isang Maricel Soriano. Beats watching any film on the big screen. A portion of me will always be in my films. Death is not all pain.
Ayaw mong gumaling, Ma?
Ayoko nga! Ang kulit! Ayoko nang magsuka! Ayoko nang makalpo! Gusto ko lang naman kung masaya sa mga huling araw ko. Masama ba yun?
Because it all started with the request of the mother to watch a meet and greet with Park Seo-joon. That's why it's meet and greet. And why? Because you know naman what the story is all about at the end of the movie. It has nothing to do with Hello, Love Again and Hello, Love Goodbye. In fact, nagsabi sila, kahit anak ko, Mami, bakit the same? Sabi ko, hindi anak, it has a different meaning and you'll understand when you watch. But since many are asking, I think wala namang masama kung masabi ko na. Saka lumabas naman sa trailer that what she wanted was to watch the meet and greet with Park Seo-joon. Ano yan? Brilliant minds of management na nakisaw-saw akong konti. So, kasama na ako sa brilliant. Pero talaga, management ang bumuo kami. Lagi naman pong ganun. Star Cinema naman is very collaborative. And we, pero ako, talagang ako ang humiling kay Maricel Soriano. Kahit nahihiya ako sa kanya, Diamond Star. Ang hirap, parang ang hirap makitrabaho mga may star, yung mga Diamond Star. Kasi, I will always be feeling, less. Na, papatay ito mo yung isang Maricel Soriano, di ba? Ganyan. Sa character na naisip ko for the film, for Baby Facundo, parang isang Maricel Soriano talagang makakagawa. Si Piolo Joshua, Belle, and Maricel, sila yung unang cast na nabuo na talaga namang ang perfect. Yung JK, ang addition, brilliant minds yan ng management, hindi sa akin galing. Well, resent sa akin. Pero ang reaction ko was, uy, bago. Natuwa ako. Natuwa ako na parang new flavor siya na ilalagay mo sa known dramatic actors. Tapos isang masikat sa pagkanta. Pero passionate kumanta. Tapos ilalagay mo dito. Hindi ko pa alam na may funny side. Although makulit siya nung bata siya sa Pangako Sa'yo, na-direct ko siya ng 2 sequences yata, na naalala niya palagi na napagalitan ko daw siya. Kasi ang kulit. Pagdating dito, makulit pa rin. Walang sing kulit po, pero positive kulit. He gives life sa mga eksena namin, on and off cam. He is very funny and sobrang gaan katrabaho. Gulat ako. Sabi ko talaga, may ganyan ka pala. In fairness, revelation sa akin. Sila ni Belle. Si Belle kasi, nakatrabaho ko siya ng pautik-utik. Never na isang pelikula. Konting Love is Colorblind. Nag-talk ako sa kanila nung Rise artist sila. I was a part of the creative ng He's Into Her. Can't Buy Me Love na ilang araw ko rin siyang nag-direct. Pero, ganun lang, never full. Ito yung first time. And, ang pakakilala ko kay Belle ay isang fragile na bata na parang teeny bopper. Kasi ang bata pa talaga niya nakilala ko siya before pa siya mag-debut. So, sabi ko, ibahin natin, Belle. Sabi ko, ayaw ko makita yan. Anong kalamyaan mo? Yan. Hindi lamyaan. Ano ito doon? Ang nipis kasi, parang nipis-nipis ni Belle. pag nag-aarutan nga sila ng magkakapatid, sabi ko, uy, maawa naman kayo kay Belle. Baka magkalasog-lasog yung bata. But that's how I see her. Very fragile. Sabi ko, but I want you strong in this film. I want you to embody the new generation. Di ba ang Gen Z ngayon? They have stronger paniniwala, may conviction silang sarili, highly principled, and ganyan. So sabi ko, ikaw magiging boses nila. Hindi siya ganun kadali sa kanya. I had to give her pegs like, gayahin mo ako, gayahin mo ganito, si ganyan. That's why I said she was a revelation because there were many scenes na natuwang-tuwa ako how she delivered them. One is the one on the trailer. Two is watch out for that scene, the tracking scene with him and Piolo. With her and Piolo, sabi ko, it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite acting piece niya doon. Sabi ko, walang sinabi halos, one-liners, pero I felt her. And, tsaka ngayon, pag ano na lang, Belle! Alam niya na yun. Kasi minsan lumalabas yung Belle. Matinis kasi boses ni Belle. Matinis na madaldal. Ganun siya eh. As alam na niya. Tapos, yeah. Sa cosplay na mo yung difference. She's a sponge. As I have said before. She learns quickly. Talino eh. Sabi ko nga eh, acting talaga may kasamang talino yan eh. Hindi pwedeng, wala nun. Kasi hindi mo maintindihan eh. So, I am very proud of her in this film. She might not have those fancy scenes of, long monologues and, but she did well. I love the, kasi I want him dirty. Kasi di ba si Josh, pag naka-ahit, parang di makabasag pinggan, parang ang baby. But that's not his role. I said, I want you dirty. When you watch the film, you will know why he has to be. He needed to be this look. Alam mo pa pag nag-ahit siya, kailan ba yun? After the film, nag-ahit siya. Kung ngayon, parang hindi na siya si Joshua. Joshua now to be is Brad. Parang Brad is Joshua. Parang nagano na siya sa akin na gumawa po siya sa paningin ko in his maduming self. Parang, yan na ang pogi sa akin. Pag hindi na siya, parang, parang ka ng baby, ayaw ko na. But, you'd understand why, when you watch the film, he had to be this. And, sobrang ako namang nirespeto rin si Joshua for not asking me ng, Direk, ba't naman ang dumi ko dito? Direk, ba't di ko pogi dito? Direk, bakit yung buhok ko, ang ganito, di ba? Hindi ko inaayos. Pinapagulo ko pa, initiman ko pa. So kung magpaitim ka, bilad ka sa araw. Gusto ko yung makintab. Gusto ko oily ka. And hindi lahat ng actors kasi naiintindihan yun. And natuwa ako na walang question na asked. He knew, hindi ko siya pinapapangit just for the sake of it. He knew I had my reasons why he needed to look that way. Pati damit niya, piling-pili, paano ko siya dumisan. As I have said, I think, yes, I come from a family of 9. I'm the youngest. So, some of my siblings ay old enough to be my parents. So, yung, like, ang panganay namin ay 76. Parang gano'n. So, pwede ko na talagang maging magulang. In fact, I was their first baby. Parang gano'n. But yes, that experience of a big family, parang I think made me mas bukas sa kaalaman or karanasan para magkaroon ng pamilyang ganito. I also had 3 brothers na sunod-sunod din, just like them. So, nakatulong siya ng malaki. Nakatulong siya in developing the dynamics of these 3 males. And a portion of me will always be in my films. Part of the film ay maraming kinalaman sa experience.
Parang ikaw si Belle.
Kaya meron dyan, Belle, gayahin mo ako.
Kaya pala.
You'll see a bit of me in every character. Siguro nakatulong sa akin that di ba, hindi naman yung lingid sa kaalaman that my late husband passed away in 2009. And after that, I had a different take on death. Kaya siguro natanggap ko ang project na to. Siguro, kaya mas kaya ko na siyang ikwento. Malaki ang naitulong sa akin ng part ng buhay ko na yun on how I see life and death. And that's what I wanted to share also to everybody in this film. To everybody who are going to watch this film. You know, death is not all pain. Death gives you something else other than pain. And that's why I tried so hard din na when you ask me kung nakakaiyak siya, depende kasi sa tao man. Some are mas madaling maiyak, some are hindi. I don't want you to come to the movies because you want to cry. Gusto ko sana pumunta kayo gusto ko sana panoorin niyo yung pelikula because you love your family. You love your parents, and you love your children. Death is part of life. It's something we should embrace. It's something that is inevitable. I always tell my children that. So, ang mas gusto kong sabihin ay, what do we do bago dumating yung inevitable? That's why, isa yun sa mga talagang ano pa na, let's love our family
more. Pero if this was before, pa hindi mo makayang gawa to na film?
Baka too close.
This was
I think, God has His time, His perfect time in everything. And I think at this point, ready na ako. Kasi kung hindi, baka bumangaw-ngaw na ako dun sa habang nagdidirect. Pero nung nag-edit ako, yes, merong puntong, ayoko na, wait lang. Sabi ko, wait lang, kasi tutulo na. Death is painful. Always.